Welcome back to Anta's Minutes to Win It. My name is Julio Anta and I'm coming to you here as usual from sunny South Florida. And today's Minutes to Win It is the success cycle on how to succeed, how to set your goals and plans. Okay, so first let me tell you, the original name, how I learned it, was the Black Belt Success Cycle. Yet it can be used for anything, not just for martial arts. It could be used to get better grades. It could be used to get yourself a better paying job, to get yourself fit, whatever you want. And I actually learned this from a martial arts instructor named Tom Callos. And I think, I could be wrong, that he learned it from Ernie Reyes Sr., who adapted it from some of Anthony Robbins' techniques and things. So, again, the success cycle, or the Black Belt success cycle. And here it is. Know what you want. Have a plan. And the success coach. Take consistent action. Review your progress and renew your goals. I'm going to break it down. Know what you want. What do you want? You know, it's like you want to go to Orlando from Miami. You need to, put it on your GPS, or in old days we used to look at a map. That's where I want. I want to go to Orlando. So what do I want? Well, let's say I want to get a black belt. Say I want to get my body built better. I'll give you a great example. Know what you want is the exact thing that you want. You just want to learn to defend yourself or get your black belt. And I'll give you the example in a second. Now, have a plan and a success coach. Well, know what you want is a dream. I could dream all I want. I remember when I first competed in bodybuilding, man, I was the hardest gainer. My brothers got built faster, my friends got built faster, but man, I had that dream. I knew what I wanted. And I could dream and see myself getting that trophy in a bodybuilding show. Same thing with my black belt. I dreamt about the day I would wear that black belt. Yet dreaming, as we talked about in vision before, in my Minutes to Win It, is only the beginning. It's not going to get you anywhere. You could wish all you want. As I said before, you can blow out your birthday candles and wish to be a black belt. You can throw quarters in the wishing well and wish to be a black belt. You can, a Tinkerbell, wish upon a star. It's not going to happen. But you still have to first know what you want. Have the dream. Now, have a plan. That's where it all begins. So what's your plan? If you want to be a black belt, well, you got to find a martial arts school of the art or what you want to learn. So now let's take it a little further. You want to be a black belt. Do you want to be a tournament winner? Karate, taekwondo, judo, jiu-jitsu? Or do you want to be a black belt in reality-based street defense, like Krav Maga, defending against gun knife, hand-to-hand combat, rifle, sticks, whatever. So you gotta, like I said, know what you want, have your plan. Now your plan is finding the school that is appropriate for you. Now, and the success coach. Well, a success coach, let's change the subject. School. Your teachers are your success coaches. They've been there, done that. And they're trained to take you to succeed in the task you want. You're in 8th grade? Well, your teacher's going to teach you how to pass to go to high school. Same thing with us, martial arts instructor. And again, guys, I believe in leading by example. If you're looking for a success coach to get you fit, it just blows my mind when I see people telling me, oh, I'm training with so-and-so, oh yeah, and I see the guy's picture and the guy has a pot belly, yet he wants to get you in shape. He might have done it once, he might have the experience, but I can't be motivated. So we have to lead by example. So find a success coach of what you want exactly, that leads by example, that he's been there and he's there. So take consistent action. What does that mean? Well, I could dream all I want by having my plan. By knowing what I want. I can have a plan of starting the martial arts school and finding the instructor to teach me, that's been there, and hopefully he's still there. Now, take consistent action. If I go 3 times a week, I'm sorry, take that back. If I go 3 times a month, there is no way I'm going to become a black belt. Man, when I was getting ready for my black belt, at one time, I was training at the school 6 days a week. Other times, I would train maybe 3-4 days and train at home. It was constant work, constant work. Whatever you want, you got to push. When I wanted to start teaching martial arts, I wanted the most successful school. And I studied how to succeed in business, in the martial arts business, continual education, and as I say, and you heard it in my other Minutes to Win It, while my competition is sleeping, I'm working. While my competition was eating, I'm training to be a step ahead. So you got to take consistent action. You got to want it bad. Now, if you're taking consistent action, training a certain amount of days to get there, now comes your next step. Review your progress. Well, how do I review my progress? Well, I review it by looking, what are my weaknesses? Well, as a martial artist, I consider myself a martial artist. And to me, martial arts is everything. Martial arts is different arts that I study and I'm an instructor in. Martial arts is eating healthy, working out, because that's part of my body, to keep my body, to do my techniques good. Martial arts to me is knowing how to fight stand-up, how to do throws and takedowns, and how to fight on the ground. Martial arts to me is how to defend against gun, knife, stick, rifle, and just about anything someone can do to me. And martial arts to me is knowing how to shoot with a handgun, with a rifle, how to fight with a knife. That to me, which is really the samurai way. Samurai was well-rounded. So, when I reviewed my progress, well, when I was trying to get my first black belt, and then later I became a master in Hung Gar Kung Fu, it was forms. I had to see the forms that I couldn't remember good, see the forms that I needed work in. Yet, as I became a martial artist, martial arts instructor, started going into different arts. And my Jeet Kune Do instructor, or my Jeet Kune Do group, is where I noticed how bad my ground was. So, I reviewed my progress by seeing my ground is terrible. So I joined the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu school. And I don't have the greatest ground, but it's getting better and better. Got my blue belt last year, a year ago, and I continue to train in Jiu-Jitsu. So that's reviewing my progress. And renewing my goals is very simple. When you renew your goals is when you reach, let's say, short-term goals. If you just started, your short-term goal is to get your yellow belt. If you are a green belt, is to get your green 2. Green 2 to get your green 3. So you're reviewing your progress, seeing what you're weak in, training hard in it, and then when you reach that belt, now you're thinking of the next belt and what do you have to learn? What do you have to practice? What's going to be weak in that next test? So, I know this is a pretty long, I've been talking, but it's still a nutshell. We could break each one of them down for so long. You could use this for everything. Like I said earlier, you could use it if you want to put an extra inch in your arm, which is super hard. I've been trying, it hasn't happened. You can use this to drop your body fat. You can use this to go to the next grade if you're in school. What do you need to do? To bring your grade up one. If you're getting C's, how to get B's. You could use this, as we said, to get your next belt. For a career change, studying, everything. The black belt success cycle or the success cycle. So again, as I finish, know what you want, have a plan, and the success coach. Take consistent action, review your progress, and renew your goals. Until next time, this is Julio Anta with Anta's Minutes to Win It. Live fit, live fearless, and God bless.